Hi, my name is Traci Warren, and I get the opportunity to share with you just for a quick minute about my Beachbody coaching experience. And I started as a discount coach a little bit over 3 years ago, and my coach Geraldine had invited me to try Shakeology and gave me a disc, I think, to learn a little bit more about it. And I said, sure, I'll listen. And then she had to follow up with me, and I hadn't listened, and she had to follow up with me, and I hadn't listened, and she had to follow up with me again, and I still hadn't listened, and it was not important to me at the time. I didn't know how great it was, you know? So then finally I tried it, and I liked it, and so I said, sure, I will buy this Shakeology. But I need it at the discount. So I became a discount coach and made her promise that I would never have to sell anything, that I would not have to run a business, that I would not have to do anything at all with coaching, because I had been burned by home businesses before, and I did not want any other debt associated with having a home business because I had been burned. So I actually started with Shakeology. A lot of people start out with the workouts, but mine was kind of flipped, and really didn't see that much difference in the first couple of weeks. And then what happened was I saw another bag come, and I thought, oh shoot, my husband's gonna kill me if I'm not drinking this every day. And so I committed to drinking it every single day. And I would say about 5 or 6 weeks later, Matt came home from work and he said, you haven't had your shake today, have you? And I said, shoot, no, but how did you know, you know? And he said that I was just more snippy and irritable and not as patient with the family, and he could tell that I was just not the same. And so from then on, I committed, you know, to having it every single day, because if it meant that my family could see a difference in me and that I was a better person around the people that I loved, I was going to do anything at all that I had to do to keep that nutrition in my system. So for me, I was able to come off of being on Zoloft for several years as a result of Shakeology, and then I was able to stay off of it during my 4th pregnancy and postpartum, which is huge for me. Having 4 kids, to be able to do that and not be on medication was a big deal. So coaching has meant everything to me. We've been able to come and move to our dream house in Naples, Florida as a result of Beachbody coaching. We know how to dream big now. We know how to set goals with our kids and then shoot for those goals and reach those goals. And it's just meant way more than just the financial aspect. Being able to reconnect with friends and make new friends. And then right now our next goal is to get my husband out of his full-time job so that we can both be at home with our kids as much as we want and have ultimate freedom and get our debt paid off. So anyway, it has been life-changing, and I really haven't met anybody who would say that they gave it their all, that they gave it 200% and that it didn't work. If you give this business 200% and you come in being coachable and